A live-in son-in-law doesn't get to sit at the table. Isn't this a family dinner? You're just the cook. Stand aside and serve us. Serve Cheng Hao some soup first. Don't ruin everyone's mood. I've been busy all night. I can't even sit down for a bite. It's just a seat. You have to fight Cheng Hao over it. Ziheng. A man can take a little humiliation. You're right. I've had enough of this humiliation. Li Zihao, what are you stirring up now? I'm done fighting for this seat. You want a divorce? Sign it. All this over one meal? You're threatening me with divorce. This isn't about tonight's dinner. It's because every day for the past 5 years has been just like today. Leave the Jiang family, and you won't even have food to eat. You'll find out soon enough. It's not that I can't leave the Jiang family. The Jiang family can't survive without me. Li Ziheng, you'd better not regret this. For 5 years, I stayed by your side like a dog. Turns out it was all a joke. Mom, I was wrong. I was too naive back then. I know about all the humiliation you endured these 5 years. My son will never be someone who gets stepped on and is too scared to fight back. The Yuncheng branch has been secretly supporting the Jiang family. You hid your identity for Jiang Wan. You had Yunhai send the Jiang family contracts, distribution channels, and research teams. Now you need to take back everything that belongs to you. Don't worry. I won't hold back this time. Young Master Ziheng. I'm Anya, president of Yunhai International. Headquarters ordered me to pick you up. President Anya, you got here fast. I've waited 5 years for this day. I already left the divorce papers on the Jiang family's table. The final addendum, withdrawal notice, authorization letter, and Jiang Group liquidation files are all ready too. Then starting tomorrow. What would you like to do first, young master? Go to Jiang City. Last night, what you threw on the Jiang family's table was a divorce agreement. This is the official addendum. For the past 5 years, you hid your identity for your wife. You even had Yunhai International secretly funnel billions in profits to the Jiang family. She doesn't deserve you. Yeah, I put her on a pedestal. And she really thought she could fly. Li Ziheng, you went too far last night. Get to the office now. And give Cheng Hao a sincere apology. What if I don't? Stop being unreasonable. Wasn't causing a divorce scene at dinner last night enough? Now you want to humiliate me at work too. Cheng Hao is a brilliant overseas returnee. I worked hard to recruit. He's the only reason we opened up foreign markets. Come apologize now. As long as you apologize. About the divorce papers, I can pretend it never happened. Fine, I'll give you what you want. I'm going to Jiang Group. You actually came? Hurry up and apologize to Cheng Hao. He's generous enough not to hold it against you. Warner, let it go. He couldn't even sit at the table last night. It's normal for him to feel bitter. Look at Cheng Hao's class. Then look at yourself. Apologize already. You just said. The company opened foreign markets thanks to this loser. Li Ziheng, who are you calling a loser? Li Ziheng, are you done losing it? Do you know how much profit Cheng Hao has made for the company? Besides cooking at home, what else can you do? Since you think so highly of him, then I wish you too a lifetime of happiness together. You really are divorcing me. Sign it. From today on, you and I are strangers. And everything you're so proud of, I'll take it all back myself. What should we do next, young master? Notify every department at Yunhai International. Cut off all business with Jiang Group immediately. Pull back my funding and distribution channels. Along with that chief research engineer. I want Zhang Wan to see that without me, her lousy company isn't worth a damn. Yes, young master Ziyang. Li Ziheng, don't regret this. Without you freeloading off me, I, Zhang Wan, will only rise higher. Wanner. Don't let a cheating man make you sick. Trust me. I just contacted some friends overseas. We can land at least a $20 million deal. I'll have your back from now on. President Zhang. It's over. Yunhai International just sent a letter. They've unilaterally ended all cooperation with us. Our overseas channels are gone. What did you say? Yunhai accounts for 60% of our profits. Why did they suddenly terminate the contract? They said they only worked with us because of someone. That person is no longer connected to Jiang Group. We're not worthy anymore. Could that person be Li Ziheng? No, that's impossible. Hi, Mom. What? You're sick? Okay. I'll come home right away. No, I'll be home immediately. Cheng Hao. You said you had a $20 million overseas deal. Wanner, my mom's critically ill. We'll talk about that later. You'll have to handle it yourself for now. Sister Sue, you're the company's chief engineer. Just withdraw your resignation and name your price. President Zhang, do you think money can buy everything? Isn't this about compensation? You've worked at Jiang Group for 5 years. Don't you have any feelings for us? Feelings? I never belonged to Jiang Group. The only reason I stayed here for 5 years was because of the most important person in your life. Now that he's gone, I naturally have to go back to him. Cheng Hao, that loser who fakes everything in PowerPoint. Jiang Wan, you're pitifully blind. As your former colleague, here's some free advice. When people put you on a pedestal, don't really think you can fly. Goodbye. Li Ziheng, what are you doing? Are you running away from home? The agreement is already signed. I'm here to get my things. Fine. If you're leaving, then leave for good. Without me, you have nothing. You're the one who has nothing. Zihao, I really know I was wrong. Jiang Wan, what have you done? Yunhai International suspended cooperation. The chief engineer resigned. The whole company is in chaos. Get back to the office now. You think I can't keep going without you? I will never bow my head. Welcome home, young master. I've rented this house to you for now. As for the rent, you can pay it by cooking for me every day. Deal? You really know how to work the numbers. Young master, your cooking is incredible. He never appreciated you. What a shame. He'll soon realize what he truly lost. Young master. Headquarters wants President Ning's identity announced at once. The Zhangs. I've suspended the partnership per the contract and launched an audit. There's no need to reveal my identity yet. I'm going to the frontline division. I want to see for myself how the Zhangs face this crisis without their backing. Understood, young master. The process officially begins? Overnight, business was cut in half. The core R&D team resigned. Can any of you tell me what the hell happened? Dad. Yunhai only suspended the partnership temporarily. Cheng Hao has contacted overseas distributors. As long as he lands an order, we can still hold on. Cheng Hao? The guy who only brags in proposals? Wake up. Dad. The reason we broke into overseas markets was Cheng Hao's connections. That's nonsense. I personally went to Yunhai International and waited 3 hours outside President An's office to negotiate it. What does that have to do with Cheng Hao? This can't be. You believe everything he says? Yunhai started working with us 5 years ago. Cheng Hao was still studying abroad then. Yunhai made it clear. The partnership was because of one person. Everything you pride yourselves on, I'll take back through the proper channels. Was it really Li Ziheng 5 years ago? No, he was just a stay-at-home cook. How could he have that kind of background? I don't care how you do it. Go to Yunhai International now. If you can't meet President An or restore the partnership, you can stop being general manager. Yes, I'm going now. And one more thing. Tonight is your mother's birthday. You must bring Li Ziheng back. Until the divorce is official. He's still my Zhang family's son-in-law. Dad, I already signed the divorce agreement with him. Then invite him back anyway. The company is facing a crisis, and you're still being stubborn? Go now. Li Ziheng. If you really arranged all this behind the scenes, I'll get the truth out of you. Li Ziheng, I must be crazy. That's Yunhai's president-only elevator. How could someone who stayed home for 5 years possibly ride it? I must be seeing things. President and the Zhang Group will give up 30% of its profits. We only ask that you resume the partnership. Miss Zhang. The Zhang Group's current terms no longer meet Yunhai's standards. Yunhai approached us 5 years ago. If these profits aren't good enough now, why did you agree back then? Because of one person. Was that person Li Ziheng? This meeting is over, Miss Zhang. Front desk, please escort Miss Zhang out. This way, please. President, and explain yourself. Was it Li Ziheng? Sorry, the number you dialed is turned off. Li Ziheng, you actually won't answer my calls? Fine. You think Anya can put you above me? Tonight, I'll see if you dare not come back to the Zhang house. Young master, it's been half an hour since work ended. When are you going to cook for me? I'm really hungry. Why the rush? The Jiang Group's risks haven't fully surfaced. I need to sort out the evidence chain. Li Ziheng, you've really gotten bold. You even dare ignore my calls now. Say what you want. Tonight is my mom's birthday. You have to come to the Jiang house for dinner. Don't forget, we haven't gotten the divorce certificate. The paperwork isn't finished. You still have ties to the Jiang family. Miss Jiang, the agreement is signed. I don't have time to play along with you people. What could you possibly be busy with? You don't even have a real job now. What else could you be doing besides staying home? Come over now. I promised a friend I'd cook for him tonight. Is this friend a man or a woman? Did some unreliable person trick you? Who are you talking to? Is dinner not ready yet? I'm still waiting. Li Ziheng, that's too much. Don't let it happen again. He kept misunderstanding you. I was just covering for you. Li Ziheng. How dare you find another woman? You lived off the Jiang family for 5 years. And right after signing the agreement, you're already fooling around with someone else? Could that woman be President Anne? Impossible. Why would Anya want him? It must be some nobody from outside. Using the divorce papers to threaten me. Jiang Wan. You haven't changed at all. Young master, should I have legal and PR handle this together? Number. If they're so eager to see me, I'll go there myself. Prepare a grand gift and send it to the Zhang house. I'll turn their birthday banquet into a public unveiling of the truth. Understood, young master. Didn't Ziheng say he'd come back tonight? Why isn't he here yet? He probably knows the Jiang family is in trouble and doesn't dare show up. Stop talking. When did he become someone who controls everything? Happy birthday, Mom. Ziheng, I'm just glad you came back. I was afraid you really wanted nothing to do with this family. I only came to celebrate your birthday. Ziheng, since you're here, sit down. We said some harsh things at home before. We're family. Don't take it to heart. Chairman Zhang, hearing you say, family, feels a little strange now. That's enough. I asked you to come back, to give you a way out, not so you could give us attitude. Didn't you say that if I didn't come back, you wouldn't cooperate with Monday's divorce proceedings? Warner, you threatened him with the divorce. I only asked him to come home for dinner. The paperwork isn't finished. What's wrong with him coming home once? Jiang Wan, the agreement is signed. The relationship you're talking about is just leverage you're using to threaten me. Stop acting so wronged. Dare you say there's no other woman around you? Who was the woman on the phone? And who was the woman who picked you up in the red van? Someone came to pick him up? Wasn't he always staying at home? Where did he get those connections? Ziheng, do you know someone at Yunhai International? Now you want to know? Dad, don't let him fool you. He's only acting arrogant because of Anya. Warner, shut up. Jiang Wan, when photos of you and Cheng Hao at the hotel were sent to my phone. What hotel photos? Warner, is what he said true? It was a misunderstanding. Cheng Hao got drunk. I was only taking care of him. What about Li Ziheng? He's always hanging around. That woman of unknown origins. Fine. You always have an excuse. Mom, you were the only one who treated me like family these 5 years. Tonight I raise a glass to you. Happy birthday. Good health? Stop right there. As long as I don't get the divorce certificate, you and I aren't completely over. Move. You want to leave me and go find that woman? Dream on. Let me make this clear. You can get divorced, but first give up what you have no right to take and apologize to Chen Hao.
Enough.
Mom, you're yelling at me too. I'm saying this to wake you up. Ziheng spent 5 years in the Jiang family, cooking for you and taking care of you, staying by your side through the hardest times. You don't have to love him, but you can't treat him this way. Fine, you all think he's so great. Then go live with him. The Jiang group really is in trouble now. If you truly know someone at Yunhai, then for old time's sake, say something to help Warner. Jiang Hesheng, you finally know how to beg me. Too bad you're too late. Ziheng, can I still call you Mom? You always will be. Hello, Cheng Hao. Don't worry. Auntie's not feeling well. Of course I need to take care of my family first. The company really is in trouble now. Yunhai has suspended the partnership. But don't worry, I won't let you suffer because of me. Don't worry about the overseas channels for now. I'll meet Song Yi tomorrow to discuss an investment. How much cash flow do you need? I'll find a way to help you. Jiang Wan, you'd rather keep trusting an unreliable man than turn around and face the truth. You don't deserve me turning back. Let's go. I don't want to stay here another second. Li Ziheng. Sure. No wonder you want a divorce. So you already found someone else to cling to. Sorry, the number you dialed is busy right now. Li Ziheng. You actually deleted me. He really thinks he can control everything. Young master, the Jiang family's cash flow is under severe strain. Jiang Hesheng is frantic. But Jiang Wan seems to have found a new investor who'd take over at a time like this. Song Yi, heiress to the Song Apparel Group. Jiang Wan plans to transfer the Jiang Group's last overseas channel partnership documents to him in exchange for cash tonight. Song Yi is holding a birthday party in a private room at Starry Sky. Jiang Wan's people will deliver the contract. Song Yi, the woman who tried to win me over through personal connections 3 years ago and turned against Zhang Huan after I rejected her. Young master, your connections always seem to be misunderstood. Should I have legal step in early? No need. Since she's an old acquaintance, I'll deal with her myself. I want Zhang Wen's last hope to stop at the compliance review. Isn't that Li Zihao who stayed by Jiang Wen's side for 5 years? Why come to negotiate with me after leaving the Jiang family? Song Yi, I'm not here to reminisce. I'm here to inform you. The Jiang Group's overseas channel partnership documents are beyond your capacity. Li Ziheng, what gives you the right to order me around? Because all you have now is your mouth. If you're willing to admit in public that you can't leave the Jiang family, I might consider it. Because I'm Yunhai International's top executive. Why Yunhai International? Weren't you always with the Jiang family? How could you be Yunhai's? Song Yi, cancel this deal with the Jiang Group, or the Song Group will also enter Yunhai's risk review list. Mr. Li, I understand. I'll cancel it right away. Jiang Wan really misjudged people. Mr. Lee, after the way Jiang Wan treated you, you must be disappointed. Just say the word, and I'll help you set the record straight. I don't need you to play dirty. Just follow the contract. Song Yi, this is too much. Li Ziheng, what are you two doing? Trying to cut me loose like this. No way, I need answers in person. Li Zihao, Song Yi, explain yourselves. What are you two doing? What are you doing, Jiang Wan? You don't really think Mr. Lee is still someone you can order around, do you? You sent those photos to provoke me and canceled the Zhang family's deal. What do you want? Provoke you. Those photos just showed you reality. You treated Yunhai International's true boss like an ordinary man, the backer you didn't value. I was bound to take him seriously. Li Zihao, the true head of Yunhai International. What is he talking about? Jiang Wan. How do you think the company you're so proud of, the Jiang Group, was built? 5 years ago, I used Yunhai's resources to give your family orders, channels, and an R&D team, and you gave all the credit to that Cheng Hao, whose resume couldn't survive due diligence. No way. You never even told me about your background. Look closely, this is Yunhai International's final settlement with the Jiang Group. It's fake, it's all fake. How could Li Ziheng be the true head of Yunhai International? He was just someone who stayed home all along. Wanner, why are you crying? Did Li Ziheng humiliate you again? Cheng Hao. The company's in trouble. Yunhai suspended our partnership. Song Yi canceled hers too. I really don't know what to do. Don't be afraid, I'm here. I just got off the plane. Now that I'm back, I brought you good news. My uncle is a real estate developer in Tianhai City. He'll invest in the Zhang Group. Oh, really? Wanner, my uncle said, if the Jiang Group transfers 30% of its shares, he'll inject 500 million right away. He'll also open up channels for us in Tianhai City. Okay. As long as it keeps the Jiang Group afloat. As long as it lets Li Ziheng and Song Lily know I won't go down easily. I'll accept any terms. Don't worry, Wanner. Tomorrow night, my uncle will hold a signing dinner at the Kaiwei Hotel. By then, all of Yuncheng will know that you, Jiang Wan, are the one who can truly hold up the Jiang Group. Jiang Wan, you're still so easy to fool. Once he signs that agreement with high-risk clauses, the Jiang Group's last leverage will be mine. A connection Li Ziheng rejected. It's perfect for me to exploit. Wanner, watch the step. Young master Jiang Wan really sees Cheng Hao as her lifeline. A Tianhai City real estate developer. This so-called developer has several companies with serious debt risks. Cheng Hao and his uncle plan to use an investment agreement loaded with high-risk clauses to seize the Jiang Group's remaining equity. High-risk clauses. Should I notify legal and risk control to step in now? Watch the evidence first. Jiang Wan trusts Cheng Hao most, doesn't she? Then let her see for herself that she's been trusting the wrong man all along. Mr. Lee, I failed to recognize who you were before. If you'll give the Song Group a chance, I'll apologize to you in person. What does he think Yunhai's entrance is? Mr. An, the Song family is a major contract manufacturer for us. Their goods are in some of our overseas orders. Important doesn't mean above the rules. Tell the front desk to remove the setup immediately. Don't disrupt normal business. Yes, Mr. An. Also notify legal and procurement. Put all Song projects through a compliance review. Honor existing contracts as written. Suspend evaluation of all new partnerships. Understood, Mr. An. If she wants to use tricks to get close to the young master, she should learn to respect Yunhai's rules first. Young master, Miss Song is downstairs again today. She's practically turned the lobby into a press conference. Don't make a scene. She got a little emotional yesterday. The staff already asked her to leave. Hey, I knew the young master wouldn't take someone who breaks compliance rules seriously. I've had procurement and legal review. Song's new business for compliance. Existing projects will follow the contracts. You sure like making decisions for me. I'm Yunhai's risk control gatekeeper. Of course, I have to stop needless misunderstandings from reaching you, young master. Is this seat taken? Mr. An, I just finished eating. You can sit here. No need to be nervous. Everyone, just eat normally. Oh, thanks, Mr. An. What are you doing now? Clearing up a misunderstanding. So no one starts spreading rumors about you and Song Yi. Since they want me to go so badly, I'll go give them the truth. Prepare 2 formal suits. Tomorrow night, I'll show all of Yunxiang that facts beat lies. Miss Zhang, the 500 million is ready. Once you sign this equity, supplemental partnership agreement, the funds will be processed right away. Thank you, Mr. Wang. The Jiang Group definitely won't let you down. President Jiang is one gutsy woman. Without the ex-husband she looked down on, the Jiang Group has found a new opportunity. Everyone, Yunhai International previously suspended our partnership, trying to force the Jiang Group to back down. But they were wrong. I, Jiang Wan, will never give up that easily. Li Ziheng, how did you get in here? Staff, please escort him out. Escort me out? Jiang Wan. You don't really think what you just signed was a standard capital injection agreement, do you? Li Ziheng, stop playing games. President Wang is a real estate tycoon in Tianhai. He's about to invest 500 million. Mr. Li, I know I was wrong. I didn't know the Jiang Group was connected to you. If I'd known, I never would have come to Yuncheng posing as an investor. Posing as President Wang. What are you talking about? Explain yourself now. Miss Zhang, look carefully.
He isn't a real estate tycoon from Tianhai at all.
Several companies under his name face serious debt risks. And what you signed wasn't a standard investment agreement, but a partnership document with high-risk joint liability clauses. Once it takes effect, the Jiang Group will face massive breach of contract liability. Cheng Hao. This is fake, right? Tell me this is fake. Jiang Wan, don't you get it yet? I only wanted to use the Jiang Group from the start. Did you really think I came back to help you? Cheng Hao, you lied to me. You chose to believe me. You drove Li Ziheng away, then bet everything on me. Who can you blame? Cheng Hao, how could you do this to me? Anya, contact legal. Preserve all evidence. Follow proper legal procedure. Also notify risk management. Handle the Jiang Group's asset risks in compliance with the law. Zheng, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. Please save me. Can we get remarried? I'll listen to everything you say from now on. Jiang Wan. I've given you plenty of chances. I really know I was wrong. Please help me one more time. It's too late. You have to face the consequences of your choices. Miss Jiang, the Jiang Group and the assets under your name have entered judicial liquidation. Please cooperate with the investigation. No, this is my home. Li Ziheng, you can't do this to me. We haven't even finished the divorce. You can't just abandon me. President Li Jiangwan ended up this way because of the choices she made. To prove I'm sincerely cooperating with you, I'll show you something. Three years ago, he told me there was an emergency at work and that he was going out of town for a week. President Li, he set this post so you couldn't see it. Everyone else could. Miss Song, please step outside. Anya, didn't he keep using our unfinished divorce as an excuse? Send him an invitation to the class reunion. I want him to see, in front of everyone, the truth he's been hiding. Cheng Hao, you bastard. Give it back. That's the last valuable thing I had. You filthy bitch. PFFT. Huh. Li Ziheng. This is all your fault. I'll never forgive you. Class reunion. That loser Li Ziheng used to pick me up every time, as long as I cried in front of everyone and refused to sign the divorce papers. He'd have to take on that $300 million debt for me. Just to save face. Li Ziheng, you can't ditch me. Young master, legal has everything ready. After tonight, the name Jiang Wan will be gone forever. I knew I could count on you. Let's go see what tricks that dying prey has left. Did you hear? Jiang Wan's family business ran out of cash. The debt pressure is crushing. It's his own fault for being so foolish. He didn't value Li Zihao and trusted Cheng Hao instead. Jiang Wan, you're here. Have a seat. Why is everyone enjoying my downfall? Let me tell you something. The Jiang Group is only facing temporary trouble. Li Ziheng's status is extraordinary now. He's just still mad at me. As long as I don't sign the divorce papers, I'm still Mrs. Li. He won't really stand by and watch the Jiang Group fall. Ziheng, I knew you wouldn't abandon me. Please solve the Jiang Group's debt crisis. Miss Zhang, watch your manners. President Li isn't someone you can just cling to. Li Ziheng, you're just going to let him stop me? I'm your wife. You brought another woman to our class reunion. Have you no shame? Wife. Song Yi. Tell them the truth. Jiang Wan, are you done pretending? Today I'll reveal the truth to everyone. Isn't this from 3 years ago? Wasn't Jiang Wan newly married then? 3 years ago, Jiang Wan told President Li she was going out of town for work. But she secretly went to see Cheng Hao. What was even more heartless was, This social media post. She blocked only President Lee from seeing it. President Lee trusted you so much. What you did was unforgivable. Yes, I lied to you. So what? As long as I don't sign, I'll be your wife for life. As for the Jiang family's debts, don't think you can stay completely out of it. I'll find a way to drag you back in. You can't get rid of me. Crow. Marital debt. Jiang Wan, you really think this is that simple? Since you concealed major facts during the marriage, and may have transferred Jiang Group assets with Cheng Hao, President Lee has hired a lawyer to use proper legal procedures to handle your marital status. As for the debts, they'll also be sorted out according to the law. According to the law? No way! You can't do this to me. Miss Zhang, since the assets under your name are being liquidated, please cooperate with the inventory of all unsettled assets. Any further issues will be handled by attorneys and the relevant authorities in accordance with the law. No, Ziheng. I really was wrong. Please give me one more chance. Jiang Wan, you bear all the consequences yourself. The Yunjiang trouble is handled. Handled? Mom, I'm going back to Beijing tomorrow. Good. The real new game is just beginning. Young master. Cheng Hao is on his way out of Yunjiang and is still posting long articles online to twist the facts. Trying to smear you. HMPH, a clown's last struggle. Have PR preserve the evidence immediately. File infringement and defamation complaints with the platforms. Have legal handle it as well. Run everything through proper legal channels. Compile the evidence of Cheng Hao's suspected financial crimes and submit it to the authorities and platforms for review. The facts will speak for themselves. He won't escape his punishment. Young master, the Jiang Group is completely finished. Why don't you seem happy? Want to hear a story? Don't you dare bully him. That little girl saved me. I thought we'd be happy together forever. So for those 5 years, I willingly hid my identity doing his laundry and cooking for him, putting her on a pedestal. But I was wrong. The unattainable first love eventually became the knife that stabbed me. The woman she is now feels like a stranger and breaks my heart. Young master, it wasn't your fault. It was the person blinded by greed. She doesn't deserve to be your first love. I'll protect your world. This is Anya's room. What did I do last night? Oh no. I didn't say something stupid last night, did I? That Anya. About last night. I'll take responsibility. Once we're back in Beijing. I'll tell mother. Just teasing, young master. You crashed as soon as you hit the bed last night. You slept like a baby. Nothing happened. Why are you taking that? Put it back. Let's buy a set to keep here, in case you start coming by often. You can't wear guest slippers every time. Though you've already dealt with your business with Jiang Wan through proper channels. You can't keep having me care for you without making us official. Wow, that woman has such presence. The guy's pretty handsome too. Han Yang, that's enough. Yes, Boss Lee. Still trying to win sympathy this way? Young master, go home and cook first. I'll handle some follow-up business at the company. If I act pitiful enough, Boss Lee will surely soften. I'll be the future Mrs. Lee. Mr. Lee, you're finally here. What? Disappointed? Song Yi, your act is way too obvious. You weren't worn out and sick from caring for the young master last night. You were pitching an inflated project to investors at a business banquet and ended up in the hospital because you felt sick. Miss Anne, let me explain. Enough. Who do you think you are? To use such shameless tricks to get close to my young master? Miss Anne, I was wrong. I'll never do it again. Please let me off. Song Yi. Yunhai International has terminated all cooperation with the Song family. As for the debts and breach of contract issues involving you, our legal team will follow the contract and proper procedure. Security, contact the hospital and his family. Make sure he's transferred safely. Don't let him exploit this any further. We're going back to Beijing soon. Staying at Anya's all this time really isn't appropriate. You're moving out? Anya, what are you doing? I just think a man and woman living together is bad for your reputation. Besides, we're going back to Beijing in a few days. I don't care about my reputation. I don't care about my reputation. I only care about you. You're not moving out. If you dare take one step out that door, I'll cancel every meeting and wait here for you every day. Stop it, you're the CEO of Yunhai. Using this to keep someone here. How is that appropriate? Young master, Jianglan doesn't know how to cherish you. But I do, for 5 years. I watched you suffer for her every day. It hurt me more than anyone. Now you're finally free. Please stop pushing me away, okay? Okay. I'm not leaving.
Tell me.
Jiang Wan is involved in business-related crimes. The consequences will be severe. She's emotionally unstable and keeps asking to see you to explain things in person. Cheng Hao is also cooperating with the investigation. They're both blaming each other. It's getting ugly. Do you want to see him? Get the car ready. I'll put an end to this. Ziheng, you finally came. I knew you still had feelings for me. Ziheng, Cheng Hao lied to me. It was all his fault. Could you explain things to the authorities for me? I really don't want to face these consequences. Jiang Wan, did you bring me here just to say this? No, Ziheng. Don't you remember? When we were kids, you were being bullied. And I saved you. I was your first love. For the sake of how I helped you back then. Can't you forgive me this once? Jiang Wan, do you really think you're still that kind little girl from back then? The girl who got hurt saving me, my first love, died the moment you became obsessed with status and betrayed me for Cheng Hao. She's gone for good. The person you are now is selfish, stupid, and full of lies. What you did will be decided through proper legal channels. It's over. Li Ziheng, come back. I was really wrong. I didn't mean for this to happen. Young master, the trash in Yunzheng has been cleared out. The Beijing elite scene is ready for you. Let's go. I'll take back everything that's mine. Welcome back to Beijing, Mr. Li. Go straight to headquarters. I want the core financial reports from the last 5 years. My dear cousin, you ignored the family business and wasted 5 years in Yuncheng over a relationship. Now you want to come back and fight me for control? It won't be that easy. Young Master Hao Li Ziheng was very decisive in Yuncheng. Jiang Huan and Cheng Hao are both cooperating with the investigation. He's on the defensive. The people he completely crushed.
If they suddenly turn against him,
His reaction will be priceless. Contact the legal team. Submit the documents through proper channels. As long as they qualify. Let them out temporarily to cooperate with the next steps. The enemy of my enemy makes the best pawn. Cheng Hao. We're really out for now. That young Master Li who helped us. He's really from the Li family in Beijing. Of course, Warner. I told you, we still have a chance. Even if Li Zieng knows the Yunhai CEO, so what? In front of the Beijing Li family's young master. He may not have it so easy. Li Ziheng. You left me with nothing. And still want to ruin me completely. Since someone is willing to help me, I won't surrender like this. Just wait and see. Young master, you just took over so many headquarters operations. You worked hard today. Here, eat something and recharge. Anya, this is Beijing. Can you tone it down? Why should I? On my turf. It's only right that I care for my future husband. Open up. Li Ziheng. What? Couldn't survive in Yuncheng. So you ran to Beijing to find a backer. What's this loudmouth doing here? Ma'am. You didn't know, did you? This man hasn't even settled things with Jiang Wan. Yet he's already getting this close to you. He lived off the Jiang family. And now he's here to con you. Don't let him fool you. Oh my God. He's still involved with Miss Zhang. Then who are you? She's Li Ziheng's wife, Jiang Wan. And I'm the person he trusts most now. Ma'am, you can see his true colors now, right? You knew his relationship wasn't settled, and still threw yourself at him. Who were you defending just now then? What do you mean? What I mean is, don't twist the facts here. Who do you think you are? To slander my young master? Anya, don't push it. I'm settling this with you today. Li Ziheng, what are you doing? He's not someone you can offend. Please leave. Cheng Hao. Li Ziheng, have you lost your mind? Cheng Hao was just kindly warning Miss Anne. What gives you the right to treat him like that? Apologize to him right now. Jiang Wan, watch yourself. Mr. Li isn't someone you can accuse whenever you feel like it. Anya, do you think this is still Yuncheng? Let me tell you all something. I have the Li family of Beijing behind me now. As long as he says the word, your Yunhai International won't have an easy time in Beijing either. The Li family of Beijing, Li Zihao? That's right. Scared now? Li Ziheng, admit your mistake and bow your head. I might still consider asking young Master Li to let you off. Go back and tell Li Zihao that the person he chose has no class. If he shows up in front of me like this again, I'll settle his account too. Now leave. Li Ziheng, stop right there. Do you think you haven't embarrassed yourself enough? Stop pretending. The only reason you can survive in Beijing's elite circle is because of Anya, isn't it? If you get Anya to introduce me to her connections in Beijing's elite circle, I'll agree to return to Yunjiang and get our divorce certificate. And I'll never bring up how you embarrassed me today. Jiang Wan, please. Have you still not figured out your situation? Do you really think this relationship, which has long existed in name only, can threaten me? Do you think Li Zihao brought you back to Beijing because he values your abilities? You're just a pawn he is using to test me. Know your place. Stop blocking my path. Young Master Li. Li Ziheng is way too arrogant. He doesn't respect you at all. He won't be arrogant for long. This is the new company I registered for you. The startup capital is 10 billion. I want you to use this company to compete head-on with Yunhai International for its core business in Beijing's elite circle. Jiang Wan, it's time to prove your worth. As long as you can beat Li Ziheng in business, this company is yours. Don't worry, young Master Li. I'll make Li Ziheng pay for looking down on me today. Mr. Li, that real estate development project in Western Beijing doesn't offer much profit. But I looked into it. It's a public infrastructure project backed by government policy, and it affects the lives of nearby residents. Winning it would greatly boost Yunhai's reputation. Wang Cheng, I hear you have 2 kids in school. That must be a lot of pressure. Yes, Mr. Li. Good eye. When doing business, don't just look at profit. You also need vision. Notify finance. Raise Wang Cheng's base salary by $5,000. He'll be fully in charge of the Western District project. Phew. Have some tea, young master. Anya, what's wrong? That person who failed to appreciate you is completely out of the picture now. So can I finally, officially stand by your side? Jiang Wan has used Li Zihao's huge funds to bid tomorrow morning at 9 on the Western District Public Infrastructure Project. What would you like me to do, young master? Let her compete. I want her to learn that a real project isn't won by throwing money at it, but by a solid plan, a good reputation, and the rules. Anya, put romance aside for now. Li Zihao and Zhang Wen's little problem is already right in front of me. Li Zihao, Jiang Wan. You could have come earlier or later, but you had to ruin my perfect opportunity. I'll make you lose fair and square at the bidding. Notify Wang Cheng. Tomorrow's Western District Public Welfare Project will proceed with the bidding as planned. I want to see how much confidence 10 billion can buy her. Miss Anne, these are Assistant Li's attendance and project records for this month. Deduct it. Listen, deduct what? His afternoon tea allowance. Who told him to? Who told him not to work hard? I'll personally reimburse him 3 times over. Yes, Miss N. Miss N, you're taking this opportunity to get back at me. What? The CEO can't arrange afternoon tea now. Do you have a problem with it? If you're so tough, fire me, young master. You're the person in charge of Yunhai International? Go back and tell Li Ziheng that the Western District project is mine, Zhang Wen's. Miss Zhang, the bidding will be decided by ability. Ability? Take a good look. This is our company's proof of funds. We have young Master Li of Beijing behind us today. We're going to show Yunhai International that Beijing's elite circle isn't somewhere you can enter at will. Congratulations to Tianyuan Capital for winning the Western District project with the highest bid. Did you see that? I won this time. Won-er, amazing. Yunhai International has nothing to say this time. Mr. Li, Jiang Wan has invested all the huge funds Li Zihao gave her into that high-risk plot in the Western District. Into it? Excellent. Proceed according to plan. Let her pay the price for rushing in. Sir, please help me. Molly, your father's debt must be settled today. Leave. Debt disputes must be handled through proper legal channels. Harass her again, and I'll call the police. We'll leave. Sir, thank you for helping me. But that debt, I really don't know what to do. I can help you handle it through the proper legal process. But first, you have to tell me why they chased you all the way here. My name is Molly. I'm a financial assistant at Tianyuan Capital. I discovered that Jiang Wan's company has clear irregularities in its project funding flows. It may involve false filings and embezzlement. These are the related account records and receipts. I can help you handle this debt first, through the proper legal process. As for Zhang Wan, she won't escape any of the responsibility she deserves. The compliance tip reward has been deposited. Thank you, sir. This money really can help me through this crisis. I'll cooperate and explain everything truthfully. If anything else is needed later, you just need to cooperate with the relevant authorities and explain the facts to the company auditors. Can you do that? Yes. Jiang Wan has bullied ordinary staff for a long time. Everyone's been fed up with her. We have the key evidence against Jiang Wan. Suspected false accounts and irregular fund transfers. The amount is substantial, young master. As long as we submit these materials to the auditors and relevant authorities, she have to face the legal consequences. But, young master, it seems we have a problem internally too. Zhou Shuai from the marketing department may have already been bribed by Li Zihao. He's preparing to leak our key clients from the second half of the year to Jiang Wan's new company. An internal violation. Interesting. Anya has announced a personnel appointment. Starting today, I am the new deputy manager of marketing. Young master, are you planning to make a low-key entrance and catch them yourself? Number. I'm here to shut it down and close the net. Li Ziheng is officially the deputy manager of marketing. I hope everyone will cooperate with him. Isn't that the intern who had 6 months' pay withheld by Director N? What? Couldn't cut it in sales. So he used connections to parachute into marketing. He's done nothing to prove himself. Why does he get Brother Joe's deputy manager position? Joe Shuai, right? You'd better focus on your work, instead of making suspicious trips to the underground garage. Stop pretending to be mysterious. Li Ziheng, just wait and see. In marketing, I'll find a way to make sure you can't stay. Director Zhang. Don't worry. I've already stripped Li Ziheng of his authority. I've tampered with the client files. You'll see the results tonight. Good, Zhou Shuai. Once this is done, Tanwan Ventures will give you a higher position. Where is Li Ziheng? I want to take back control myself and win all of Yanhai's clients. I want to see him unable to keep up that superior attitude. He's alone at Riverside Apartments tonight. Director Zhang, you can confront him yourself.
Director Li.
This afternoon, Zhang Wan transferred those $10 billion into a suspicious account to create the illusion of project losses. The chain of evidence is nearly complete. Excellent. Those $10 billion are enough to make him pay for his choice. Speak of the devil. Go open the door for our honored guest. Li Zihao. No wonder you dared to divorce me. You'd already pulled everyone from our company over to your side. Li Ziheng, stop pretending to be calm. Today is the day you'll be humiliated in Beijing's elite circle. Li Ziheng. Most of Yunhai International's clients in Beijing have already signed with Director Zhang. You should step down as deputy manager tomorrow. Li Ziheng, bow your head and apologize now. As long as you're sincere enough, I may still leave you some dignity. Molly, have security wait outside. The client list. Jiang Huan, you should worry about where that $10 billion went and how you'll explain it to the auditors and authorities. No, this is fake. Li Ziheng, you tricked me. Don't panic. These are only copies. The originals are already with experts for verification. Director Zhang, didn't you say the money was a normal investment? Why are there so many accounts with irregularities and illegal fund transfers? If this is confirmed, the consequences will be severe. Open the door and let me out. Too late. Since the evidence is right here, you'll all cooperate with the investigation. Please cooperate with the investigation. Regarding Tianwan Ventures fund transfers and the irregularities in the client files, you need to explain yourselves. I have the Li family's heir backing me. You can't treat me like this. I want to make a call. Young Master Li, help me. The authorities are already here. Jiang Wan, stop using my name to do things. I never authorized any of this. How does it feel to be discarded like a pawn? Jiang Wan, Your dream of marrying into wealth is over. Li Ziheng, I won't surrender like this. Director Li, I've handed over the ledger. Jiang Guan was also taken in for questioning. Tanawan Ventures has suspended operations. I have nowhere to go. And I'm afraid Li Zihao's people will come after me. You're a key witness in this investigation. The company has arranged temporary staff housing and security. Rest in the guest room tonight. We'll move you to staff housing tomorrow. Thank you, Director Li. You're the first person who's ever treated me this well. My family never cared about me growing up. I almost had to give up my job to pay my debts. You're the only one who treated me with respect. You earned this with your courage. Get some rest. Tomorrow, I'll take you to buy some proper work clothes. Consider it an employee benefit. Director Li gave me a chance to stand again. I have to work hard and repay his trust. You're back, Director Li. Dinner's ready. I just wanted to do something for you. Molly, you don't have to do this. I helped you because you bravely provided evidence. Not so you could win me over. From now on, keep a normal professional distance. Young master. Your employee care program has reached your home. Am I interrupting? Hello, Miss Anya. My name is Molly. I'm a witness in Director Li's case. A witness is staying here. Then you should be even more mindful of boundaries. Molly. Don't cross certain lines. Anya, eat first. Director Li, I followed a recipe to make this. Please try it and see if you like it. Director Li has been busy lately. A lighter diet would be better for him. You put a lot of thought into this, Molly. But you also need to show some restraint. I'll do better next time. The soup is still hot. Careful, Director Li. Enough. Drop the unnecessary act. Director Li helped you because you agreed to cooperate with the investigation, not because you can cross the line. I didn't. I only wanted to repay Director Li. I want to become a content creator and support myself. Oh, a content creator. Great. Since you're the young master's key witness, I'll give you a hand. I know a legitimate short video agency in Beijing. Tomorrow I'll connect you with legitimate training and account management resources. You can start over on your own merit. I can give you a starting point, but how far you go depends on your own ability. You also need to remember that opportunities are hard to come by. Focus on your career and the investigation. Don't cross personal boundaries. My name is Molly Z. Director Anne of Yunhai International opened a charity music slot for the live stream. The live stream was featured on the platform's homepage. Thank you, Director. Thank you, everyone. Look, this new streamer is gaining popularity so fast. I heard the president of Yunhai International is backing her. Molly, that's impossible. She's just an ordinary intern at my company. How could she be at Li Ziheng's apartment? It was him. He took my ledger. Li Ziheng. Li Ziheng has been on his side all along. Li Ziheng, you'd rather give your resources to Molly than come back and help me. I'm your wife, at least in name. Stay calm. Don't approach the equipment. Li Ziheng, how can you be so ruthless? I gave him so much money and so many chances. And he still couldn't touch Li Ziheng. That idiot Jiang Wan got herself dragged into it instead. Young Master Hao, Li Ziheng is even harder to deal with now than he was 5 years ago. Yunhai International is gaining ground fast in Beijing. If this keeps up, the Li family's core control rights may... Everyone, Yunhai International has been making frequent moves lately. It's disrupted our usual pace of cooperation. Starting today, all partnerships under my name will suspend any new business with Yunhai International. Think it over yourselves. Rest assured, young Master Hao, we'll reevaluate our partnership with Yunhai. On behalf of the Beijing Li family, Li Zihao, you're not qualified. I'm standing here today just to see who wants to go beyond the rules and block Yunhai's legitimate partnerships. Li Ziheng, you really dared to come. Look at all these Beijing business leaders down there. Who would dare partner with Yunhai International now? What do you have to fight me with? Young Master Zhu is right. Yunhai International probably can't move forward another step in Beijing. Not one step. Then let everyone see this clearly. Yunhai International for the West Side Urban Renewal Public Services Project has gone through the proper bidding process and secured core partner status. The West Side project? That's this year's most high-profile public services project in Beijing. He actually secured core partner status first. He dared to steal it right under my nose. Without their approval, don't celebrate too soon. The partner status is yours, but the local partners on the West Side may not be willing to work with you. Really? Then let's see who follows the rules better. Have you checked out the local partners on the West Side? Yes. The Dong family on the West Side was originally led by their eldest daughter Dong Qianxian. But recently her brother Dong Zhai's was won over by Li Zihao and took real control. Sir, what a coincidence. Dong Qianxian happens to be my best friend from college. I've already asked her to meet at an upscale restaurant tomorrow at noon. Good. People with the same goal make the best partners. Wow, Shayaya. The man with you has quite a presence. That face, that bearing. You don't see that often. Stop looking people over like that. This is my young master, Mr. Li of Yunhai International. Hello, Mr. Li. For Shayaya to bring you here herself, you two must be close. You're too kind, Miss Dong. We're here today to discuss the West Side project. I know Li Zihao used a large sum of money to win over my brother, Dong Zhai's. Now many on the West Side project team have sided with him. Dong Zhai's is too impulsive. Sooner or later, he'll lead the Dong family astray. I want to take back control of the project, but I need a reliable partner. What you need isn't blindly throwing money at it, but a reliable plan and team. Yunhai can be your partner, as long as you agree. The problems Dong Zhai's and Li Zihao left behind, I'll help you resolve legally. That's quite a claim. Talk is cheap. Tonight at a resort club I own, Dong Zhai's will be hosting Li Zihao's people. Dare to come with me? Let me see how capable you are, Mr. Li. Well, if it isn't my dear sister who got pushed aside, why bring an outsider to back you up? Young Master Hao has made it clear that West Side land is off limits to you. If you know what's good for you, stay out of this project. Are all Dong family members this rude? You're too loud. How dare you talk to me like that? Someone, show him out. Let's see who dares touch me. Dongjile, this is my club. How dare you cause trouble here? Fine, sis, protect Li Ziheng. You'd better not hide behind others forever. We'll see about that. Mr. Li, why are you sitting so far away? Afraid we'll drive too hard a bargain? Ladies, I'm here to discuss cooperation, not to face a joint interrogation. Sir, then you'd better be serious. Jianchen isn't easy to convince. Don't worry. Cooperation? We can discuss cooperation. But Dong Zhais probably won't give up that easily. Then we'll wait for him to bring us his cards. Li Ziheng. Without a woman protecting you, you still dare stay so calm? Young Master Hao said. As long as I stall the West Side partnership, your project won't move ahead smoothly. You think these people can stop the project? Take one more step and see what happens. Sis, you're still protecting him? I'm now a partner recognized by Li Zihao. You dare stop me? Look carefully. The Dong family's official authorization is still in my hands. You don't get to call the shots here. How dare you talk to me like that? I'm the one in charge of the Dong family now. Stop them. No one gets in. Is this how Li Zihao sent you to discuss cooperation? Why, you don't come any closer. Li Zihao is behind me. You dare touch me? The Li family won't let you get away with it. Li Zihao. He may not have time to worry about you now. Dong Zhais, this is the Dong family's money you illegally diverted through the West Side project over the past 6 months. Along with proof you hid the project accounts. Once this is submitted to the proper authorities, you'll have to explain everything by law. Notify the Dong family's legal team and the authorities. Have him cooperate with the investigation. Starting today, I'll handle the Dong family's project affairs. A bunch of useless fools. Young Master Hao, Dong Qianshen has fully sided with Yunhai. Tomorrow at 10 a.m., the West Side project will officially break ground. Once construction starts, Li Ziheng's position in Beijing will be even more secure. Want to break ground smoothly? It won't be that easy. Get all the shady self-media influencers here and send people to stir things up on site. Tomorrow's groundbreaking. I'll make Li Ziheng's project a public relations disaster. Everyone, look. Yunhai International's project process isn't transparent. You need to explain this today. Explain it. Mr. Li. There are online rumors that Yunhai International's project compensation process has problems. How do you respond? Of course I'll respond. But not with emotion. With evidence. The truth will come out soon enough. I'm Molly, Yunhai International's public interest campaign partner. You say Yunhai International's project process has problems. Fine, then listen to this recording, already submitted, to the platform and relevant authorities. Tomorrow, go to the West Side site and cause chaos. As long as you disrupt the groundbreaking, you'll be well rewarded. All compensation and relocation procedures for the West Side project are publicly filed. Everyone is welcome to monitor them. But don't let people with ulterior motives use you. It's over. He saw through every move. Li Zihao, you've shown all your cards.
Next.
It's my turn to return to headquarters and settle every score. Foolish. You put in huge sums of money and not only failed, but drew the authorities' attention. Starting today, you're suspended from all positions in the group. Go reflect at the overseas branch. Without approval. You're not allowed back in Beijing. No, Grandpa. Give me one more chance. I can still turn this around. Li Ziheng. Don't get cocky. The people at headquarters won't let you take that position so easily. Mr. Li, you fought a great battle on the west side. Try this. The young master has been busy with work lately. Something light would be better. What? Mr. N, are you even arranging the victory dinner for Mr. Li? Mr. Li, I made this soup myself. Would you like to try some? The three of you. We're here to celebrate, not to hold a debate. Let's eat, let's eat. Su Cheng, how dare an intern challenge my proposal? I let you join the project to learn. Supervisor Chun, this data clearly has a problem. If we submit it as is, the company will suffer losses. Hey, at headquarters, my proposal is the standard. You don't need to stay on this project. Leave now. What an attitude. Since when can a supervisor make decisions for headquarters on his own? Who are you? Headquarters affairs are none of your business. Security. Escort this unrelated person to the reception area and verify his identity. Sir, you better leave. He's Vice President G's right-hand man. No one at headquarters dares cross him. Don't be scared. You don't even know who I am? Looks like you, as a supervisor, need to be re-evaluated. Effective immediately. You are suspended as supervisor. HR and compliance will investigate you. Suspend me? Who do you think you are? He can't just remove you. Because at headquarters, personnel decisions must follow procedure. Director G, this man not only interfered with headquarters affairs, he also claims he can decide who becomes supervisor. You must be Li Ziheng, just back from the Yuncheng branch. I hear you handled quite a few problems in Yuncheng, and now think you can run headquarters. Young man, headquarters isn't a branch. If you want respect, learn the rules first. I personally trained Chen Cheng. No one can remove him with a single word. Suki, effective immediately. You will serve as acting head of headquarters planning. Work with HR and compliance on the transition. What? Me? As for Chen Cheng, HR and compliance will handle him. Security, escort him out of the lobby. He'll cooperate with the investigation. Li Ziheng, you're overstepping your authority. Overstepping? I'm the rightful heir of the Li family. This building belongs to the Lis, not the Yis. Anyone who objects can take it up with the board. Miss Anya, waiting for that young man, Li Ziheng. He may have the title of heir, but at headquarters, most actual affairs still go through me. Following him will only bring you trouble. There's an industry mixer tonight. Why not ride with me? I'll introduce you to some truly influential partners. Vice President G, do you misunderstand the word big shot? My young master handles Young Kai's most crucial projects. He can truly decide the direction of a partnership. You're just a highly paid employee living off the Li family's platform. How dare you compare yourself to him? Anya, don't disrespect me. Li Ziheng hasn't established himself at headquarters yet. I have plenty of ways to make sure he can't stay in Jinquan. Is that so? I'll be watching. I hope your methods are more impressive than the car you're driving. Mr. Li, as you instructed. I've compiled the public records and red flags tied to Ji Bojin's affiliated companies into a compliant financial report and sent it to reputable media outlets. People are already starting to question the unusual flow of funds. Well done, Molly. Your career is finally on track. You can choose the life you want now. Mr. Li, without you, those shady debts would have crushed me by now. Everything I have came after you gave me a chance, and I worked for it step by step. Molly will always be your most reliable aide. Good. Today we'll put headquarters internal problems in front of everyone. Mr. Li, today's board meeting was arranged especially for you. I hope you can stay this calm. When the personnel changes are announced, young people are so impatient. You think firing a supervisor means you control everything. With headquarters' complex situation, your little tricks are still immature. Afraid to fire me? Gee, Baron, did you really think? The $5 billion you moved to overseas affiliates was completely safe? You're talking nonsense. I made you transfer it on purpose, because only then could we make sure all the evidence entered the proper legal process. Everyone, the show is starting. Come in and see for yourselves. He's bluffing. He doesn't have any evidence. Fellow directors, Li Ziheng is acting recklessly. I propose we immediately vote to limit his air privileges. Anya, explain everything clearly. GBO, you abused your position to push through irregular contracts and related party deals involving the transfer of $5 billion in assets. All the evidence has been submitted to the proper authorities. The matter will be handled according to law. Public records currently show that the unusual flow of funds has drawn attention. We support the company conducting a lawful internal review and trust the authorities will handle it properly. That's impossible. Li Zihao, you knew all along. Mr. GBO, regarding the funds in question, you need to cooperate with a further investigation. Young Master, the biggest threat inside headquarters has finally been dealt with. Young Kai should get back on track too. No, this is only the beginning. Young Kai's global transformation plan is on the right track, but overseas markets are heavily protected. We need a major breakthrough. You're so clever, young master. You saw right through me. The moment your tone changed, I knew trouble was coming. Go ahead. What hard work do you want me to do as Mr. Li this time? Young master, I built Young Kai from the ground up. Now it's going global. As the person with the most influence at Young Kai, you have to help open doors to overseas partners. You want me to connect you with overseas partners. And you're making me ride shotgun? You're practically rubbing your scheme in my face. If you think it's unfair, I'll buy you breakfast for a whole year. Helping me is basically helping yourself. First you exploit my labor. Then you try to bribe me with breakfast. Just drive. Someone this reliable, of course, belongs on my side. That, Anya. What's with the lipstick mark? What are you talking about, young master? I have no idea. Don't accuse me, boss. I'm hurt, but I'd do it again. Bro, isn't Sister Anya coming over tonight? She's busy with Young Kai's global transformation plan. She isn't coming. Bro, Sister Anya is so amazing. Do you like her? She's my most capable partner. Of course I like her. But only as a comrade and a little sister. Great. Bro doesn't have anyone special yet. Maybe I can try a little harder. My period hurts. Go back to your room and rest. Drink it while it's hot. Finish it and get some rest. Don't push yourself if you feel bad. Thanks, bro. Good evening, everyone. Someone just reminded me to get some rest and made me a hot drink. That was really sweet. Oh no, the floor-to-ceiling windows and background layout. Isn't this Li Ziheng's apartment? Anya, are you still busy working? If you don't take a look, things are about to get complicated. Do you know? Someone's about to take your place beside Li Ziheng. Xiaya, I'm warning you. Right now, you're just his little sister. But after spending more time together, what if your feelings change? You're so decisive at work. So why is it that when it comes to love, you don't show any initiative? I know what I have to do. Molly, whether you meant to or not, I can't pretend I don't see it anymore. The place beside Li Ziheng. I'm going to fight for it too. The hot soup my brother made this morning. Take it to the office. Thanks for all your hard work. It's so nice having you, big brother. This girl. Anya. Why are you here so early? I'm here to pick you up for work, my wonderful big brother. You didn't have to go through the trouble. I can get there myself. What's gotten into you today? I'm not calm today. Why, just because we're both sisters? Can she get this close to you? But I can't. Anya, stop it. Molly's just a girl who lacks a sense of security. I helped her before. She's just grateful. Does gratitude require her to be this close to you? I think she has feelings for you. Then what about yesterday in the garage? What do you call someone sticking a lip-shaped sticker on you while you slept? I was just making my presence known. What does that make her? Anya, now that headquarters is stable. The real battle of global expansion is still ahead. As for our relationship, let's wait until Yunhai is firmly established overseas. Okay? Okay. Then let's first make those overseas partners of Yunhai reassess our strength. Miss Anya, Yunhai wants to use the Ross Group's channels to enter Europe? Fine. But we want 90% of the profits, and Yunhai must hand over overseas pricing rights. 90%? Mr. William, that's hardly a fair condition. Yunhai provides the core technology and products. You only provide the distribution channels. Why should you get 90%? Miss Anna, overseas markets have always been ruled by the strong. If you think the profit share is too low, we can discuss it privately. Perhaps I could consider giving up another 5%. I'm offering you 90% because I'd rather trade cost for efficiency. But you should never have used such a disrespectful attitude toward my partner. This deal is off. Yunhai is out. You're seriously overestimating yourselves. I guarantee Yunhai International won't set foot in overseas markets to shut down your overseas projects. All I need is one phone call. Against established channels, Yunhai's overseas plans are naive. Is that so? Then make that call right now. Let's see if your headquarters still wants to keep covering for you. Qianchen, notify every partner factory in the Western District. Immediately launch a compliance review of the Ross Group orders. Until the review is complete, suspend all new deliveries.
Understood.
Every step will follow the contract and quality standards. No one gets to exploit a loophole. So what if you cut a few orders? Our group has plenty of resources. Molly, take the suspicious transaction leads from the Ross Group's public records and turn them into a compliance-focused financial report. Send it to legitimate media outlets for publication. Understood. I'll publish the public record analysis through proper compliance channels. Let the market see the problem for itself. What? The Western District orders are under compliance review. Our partners are demanding a new evaluation. Headquarters wants an explanation immediately. Mr. Lee, I misjudged the situation. Please give us one chance to renegotiate. Go back and tell your headquarters that overseas channels used to be under your control. But starting today, Yunhai will only negotiate under fair, transparent rules. You may leave. Anya, are you ready? Wherever you lead, Anya will stay with you to the very end. William is completely useless.
He actually got Li Ziheng called before headquarters.
President Li Ziheng's Yunhai International has already launched its global strategy and is preparing to enter our core markets. You want to go global? It won't be that easy. Notify the person at Yunhai headquarters who's been in contact with us. It's time for him to step forward. I want Li Ziheng's global press conference to become a massive joke. A young master this focused on work is truly attractive. Hanya, this is the office. What? I was just reminding him that the most important spot beside him has already been claimed. You're not mad at me, are you, big brother? Who gave the final approval for this global strategy plan to enter the European market? The core data contains serious discrepancies. If we release this version, Yunhai will face major contract risks. President Lee personally reviewed this plan. Mr. Lee, even though you're in charge of headquarters, if you lack the ability to manage a global market, I suggest you temporarily surrender decision-making authority over overseas operations to someone more familiar with those markets. Vice President Zhao, your true colors are finally showing. What exactly do you mean, Mr. Lee? You brought forward a flawed proposal, and now you want to pin the blame on me? Sue, project the screen. This is my original version, Vice President Zhao. When you altered the data, you left traces everywhere. Who knows? Maybe you hired someone to patch it up at the last minute. What proof do you have that I changed it? Vice President Zhao, at 2 a.m. last night, you illegally entered the records room and replaced the file version Mr. Li had saved. Would you like me to zoom in on the footage? Zhao. Vice President Zhao, you seriously violated company policy. You are suspended immediately and will be turned over to legal and the relevant departments. Don't corner me. I didn't do this alone. Who ordered you to do it? Charles, the president of the Ross Group. He promised me a huge payoff to replace the plan before the press conference. Mr. Li, give me a chance to explain. If business partnerships can't stop you, then we'll go after the press conference. Notify all our partner channels. We speak out simultaneously tonight. I want Li Ziheng's global press conference to become a trust crisis. Understood. I'll proceed as planned. Was work really that rough today, big brother? You look exhausted. We caught a mole, and our overseas opponents are already striking back. But it's okay. I can handle it. You always carry all the pressure by yourself. Even though you're in charge of Yunhai now, you still need to rest. Big brother, I don't have a live stream tonight. Will you take me to the amusement park to relax? Think of it as taking a day off for yourself. Sure, we'll go after we finish our noodles. Big brother, this is the happiest day of my life. What a nice time you're having, Mr. Li. You still have the mood to play the day before your press conference. Did Charles send you? Who sent us doesn't matter. What matters is that someone paid a fortune to have us ask Mr. Li to cooperate with a public statement tonight. Big brother? The Yunhai press conference materials had such serious errors. President Li, aren't you going to explain this to the public? Or does Yunhai just use its status to bully people? Don't be afraid. Don't argue with them. Surround them. Tonight we'll show everyone how Yunhai's person in charge abuses his power. Jasmine, stay back. Brother, watch out. Jasmine. Well, why is this guy so terrifying? None of you are getting away.
The city lord.
Brother will take you to the hospital. Young master, are you okay? I'm fine, but Jasmine. She took the hit for me. The patient is out of danger, but she still needs observation and rest in the hospital. The family needs to cooperate with her treatment. Don't let her suffer any more stress. Young master, who did this? The Ross Consortium. Charles.
He dared hurt my man.
And Young Hai's people. Charles, I'll make the Ross Consortium pay the legal price for what happened tonight. Stay here and protect the young master. Everyone else, come back to headquarters with me. Mobilize every compliance department at Yunhai. Activate the highest level risk control plan. Immediately investigate all of the Ross Consortium's Asia-Pacific projects. Compile their breach records, unusual fund flows, and all business risks into a report. Have legal gather evidence at the same time. Encrypt it and send it back through the strategic channel. Submit it to our partners and the relevant platforms through proper channels. Notify all partner companies to suspend their dealings with the Ross Consortium in high-risk Asia-Pacific business. Every action must be lawful and compliant. The chain of evidence must be complete. Yes, President An. Something's happened to the president. Everything's gone wrong. Yunhai International released a public risk report. Our partners are suspending cooperation one after another. All Asia-Pacific projects are under review. The stock price is also swinging wildly because of the news. This is impossible. Where did Li Ziheng get the nerve? We provoked someone we truly shouldn't have. Young master. Several Ross Consortium projects in Asia-Pacific have been suspended. Charles is also under investigation for multiple business violations. Thanks for your hard work, my queen. Sister Anya, you're amazing. Zihao. Honey, I finally found you. Jiang Wan. Weren't you cooperating with the investigation? He lost control of his emotions and was sent to this hospital for temporary observation. I never thought he'd come here. Ziheng, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have let Chun Hao fool me. I shouldn't have hurt you again and again. Could you give me one more chance to make it up to you? Jiang Wan. We ended a long time ago. Please keep your distance. And stop disturbing everyone here. You'd rather believe them than even look at me anymore. They only want you for your status. I'm the only one who truly cares about you. Stop slandering other people. You made your own choices to get here. The young master's career was built and protected by all of us, step by step. You can't smear it with a few words. Ma'am, please calm down. We'll take you back to the observation room. Li Ziheng, you can't treat me like this. I'm your wife. Young master Charles may have fallen, but he had someone handling contacts here. We found the attacker. It was Cheng Hao. Cheng Hao. Good. Discharge me. It's time to settle these old scores, one by one through legal channels. That useless Charles actually fell? As long as I can get out of here, I'll have a chance to turn things around. Lizzie Heng, why did you bring people here? I'm a legitimate businessman. Go ahead and touch me. I dare you. A legitimate businessman? You paid $1 million to have me attacked. You think you can get away with that? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Do you have evidence? Without evidence, this is slander. Cheng Hao, you're suspected of multiple business violations and organizing an attack. Please cooperate with the investigation. The related transfer records and communications, along with witness statements and payment records, have all been preliminarily verified. President Lee, I was wrong. Charles forced me to do it. Please let me off this time. I'll never do it again. Take him away. I don't want to hear his excuses anymore. Someone sent you a message. No, how could this happen? The mess in Yunjiang, the traders at headquarters, and the overseas consortiums have all finally been dealt with. From now on, I'm going to live for myself. Wow, this car is gorgeous. The owner's presence is so powerful. Brother, the old scores are settled. Doesn't that mean you should spend some time with me? CEO, and is this entrance meant to make me even more noticeable? The person I, Anya, choose should stand proudly in the sunlight. Get in. So where do you want to go today? You've been working day and night for Yunhai lately. Today we'll do whatever you want. Brother, is your eyesight okay? It's perfectly fine. Why? Then didn't you notice something missing right here? Got it. Turn left at the next intersection and head to the IFC. Today, I'll carefully pick out a gift for you. Consider it thanks for all your hard work lately. Brother is the most handsome. Hold on tight. Sir, ma'am. Welcome. We just received a new collection of designer jewelry. Please take your time looking around. Please recommend a few necklaces that suit her style. I want to choose one myself. Brother, a gift is all about the thought behind it. I don't want the most expensive one. I want you to pick it out for me. As long as you choose it. I'll love it. Okay. Please wrap up this one. Excellent choice, sir. This star of the deep sea has a simple design. It really suits this lady's style. Ziheng, put it on me. Does it look good? It does. Thanks, Ziheng. Oh my god, so sweet. It's like a romance drama come to life. Anya, everyone's watching. So let them watch. I'm thanking the man I like. What's there to be embarrassed about? Ziheng, let me return the favor. You gave me a gift. Tonight, dinner's on me. Let's go. Ziheng, wait for me. Ziheng, I like you. Not like a comrade. And not like a sister. Will you go out with me? I will. Xiaoyaya. At the restaurant earlier, you didn't have to make such a big deal of it. Ziheng, I've always been direct. When I like something, I say it openly. Outside, I'm a decisive CEO. But in front of you, I want to be chosen without doubt. I want to know I'm your clear favorite. And stand by your side openly. Silly girl, now that we're holding hands, I won't let go. Ziheng. I'll become the best girlfriend in the world. Ziheng, now that we're dating, can you stay with me a little longer tonight? Like after you take me home, watch a movie with me. We just started dating, and you want an all-night movie? That's too fast. I refuse. What's that about? Ziheng, are you embarrassed? I just have principles. Get home now. Why does Anya get Li Ziheng? Why? Yi, watch your manners. Anya is your sister. She can stand beside Li Ziheng because she earned it herself. Sister, why does she get all your attention the moment she comes back? Dad, you favored her since we were kids. You gave her all the best resources. What I want, I'll fight for myself. The more Anya wants glory, the more I'll make him see that Song Yi won't lose. Get the driver and security. We're going to the Riverside Villa. Tonight I'll see Li Ziheng myself. Song Yi, why are you bringing people to block my door? Li Ziheng, do you know how long I've looked for you? What Anya can give you, the Song family can give you too. As long as you're willing to be with me, all the Song family's resources are yours. Miss Song, have some respect. I don't know you. And my girlfriend doesn't welcome you. Girlfriend? Why does she deserve that? She's just someone the Songs accepted later. Song Yi, shut up. What? Did I say something wrong? You and your mother made the Song family miserable back then. And now you're taking the man I like. Song Yi, whatever you say about me, I can let it go. But you have no right to insult my mother. This is your warning. Know your limits. Say one more word about my mother, and I'll make you apologize in public. How dare you lecture me? My whole life, no one has ever talked to me like that. Anyone takes one more step, and today's footage and evidence will be submitted through legal channels. Miss Song, take your people and leave. Keep this up. And the Song family will pay for tonight. Li Ziheng, you'll regret this. We'll see. This kind of thing. Just let me handle it from now on. Don't get hurt. He insulted my mom. Ziheng, you look so cool protecting me. Ziheng, with you standing in front of me, I really feel safe. From now on. I'll always stand by you. Ziheng. So you really only see me as a sister? What's wrong? Didn't sleep well last night? Number. I might still be a little unwell. Molly. Anya and I talked last night. He'll use Yunhai International's best resources to get you into showbiz. I promised I'd make you the brightest star. Ziheng, are you helping me? Because of Sister Anya? No, ever since you protected me that time. You've been one of my most important family members. Helping you is what I should do. Ziheng, since you see me as family, can you grant me one request? Go ahead. I want you to marry a little later. At least until I become a big star. Until I can truly stand on my own. I want to be your bridesmaid at your wedding. To see you happy with my own eyes. Okay, I promise. Ziheng, the day I truly step on stage, I'll finally say what I didn't dare to say today and mean it. Li Ziheng rejected me last night. Does he think he's so devoted? Song Yi, what trick are you playing now? Tomorrow is the Capital Business Council election. I have fake evidence that could cause quite a misunderstanding. If you don't publicly end things with Anya tomorrow and admit you're engaged to me, I'll expose it at the council meeting. Then everyone will think you betrayed Anya and had something with me all along. Ha, I'll humiliate Anya in public and drag you, head of Yunhai, into a scandal. Using fake evidence to threaten me? Song Yi, you've crossed the line. Anya, use all of Yunhai's legal intelligence channels. Find out which private firms Song Yi has contacted lately. Build a full evidence chain of the forged materials. She dares spread rumors about you and me. Don't worry, sir. At tomorrow's council meeting, I'll make her pay for forgery. Members of the press. Today I have something to announce. About Li Ziheng, head of Yunhai International. He's publicly with Anya, yet he's also involved with me. The evidence in my hand proves it. Song Yi, have you had enough of your act? How can the head of the Li family do something and refuse to own it? The documents I have bear an official seal. Have the witness explain what happened. Miss Song Yi asked me to prepare false documents designed to cause a misunderstanding. The contents aren't true. Mr. Li and she have no special relationship. Song Yi's transfer records and chat logs. The source files are all here. You're suspected of forging documents and maliciously spreading rumors. The evidence has been turned over to our legal team. It will be handled through proper channels. I'd also like to inform everyone that projects involving the Song family pose a major integrity risk. Yunhai International will subject all Song family-related partnerships to a full compliance review until the results are in. All high-risk partnerships are suspended. Number. This can't be happening. Idiot! Yi actually used forged documents to cause trouble. Now she's being asked to cooperate with an investigation. And all Song family projects are under review. Sir, Yunhai International has launched a full compliance review. Several other partners have also suspended our high-risk projects. If this continues, the Song family's financial pressure will only grow. That disobedient daughter, Anya. I've raised Anya all these years, and she actually sided with outsiders to bring down the Song family. Uncle Yu, send someone to meet Li Zieng. Ask him to come to a club owned by the Song family. Remember, don't let this turn into a public scene. Understood, sir. Head of the Li family, our boss wants to see you. Please come with us. Song Huaiyan's men. Fine, let's see what he has to say. Li Ziheng, the head of the Li family in Yunhai. And yet you're sitting on Song property. Song Huaiyan, bringing me here like this will only make the Song family's situation more embarrassing. Call Anyao now. Tell her to stop the compliance review of the Song family and announce publicly that you're ending things with her. Or I'll throw every resource the Song family has at Yunhai and fight you to the bitter end. Then no one walks away unscathed. You brought me here to force me. Song Huaiyan, can you afford the consequences? If anything happens to me here, Yunhai's legal and security teams will activate immediately. When that happens, the Song family will be in an even worse position. You really think I don't dare take this all the way? Yunhai highest level security alert. Song Huaiyan, you've crossed the line. Notify the legal department. Compile all evidence of the Song family's illegal meeting and unlawful restraint. Notify security. Make sure the young master is safe. All actions must be lawful and compliant. I'm fine. Don't worry. My blood runs through your veins. Without the Song family, where would you be today? Stop the compliance review of the Song family immediately. And drop the matter with Ye. I'll let today's incident go. Let it go? Song Huaiyan, do you still think you did nothing wrong? When my mom was seriously ill, when she needed help the most, she went to you for help. What did you do? You had the power to help her. But you never even showed concern. Yet you threw Song Qian a lavish birthday party, so everyone could see the Song family's dignity. But my mother and I never even got an explanation or a chance. From that moment on, I knew the Song family was never my home. Now I have a business I built step by step, and people willing to stand by me. But you don't even feel the slightest remorse. Listen carefully, Song Huaiyan. 3 days. I'm giving you 3 days. Within 3 days, the Song family must apologize publicly and cooperate with the entire review. Otherwise, Yunhai will follow procedure and terminate all high-risk partnerships. Xiaoyaya, it's over. From now on, you have me. Brother, 3 days from now, I want to see the Song family pay for what they did. Okay, I'm with you. The Song family's financial crisis is now fully exposed. Multiple projects have entered liquidation review. Song Huaiyan has also been hospitalized for observation. It's all finally over. Brother, let's celebrate tonight. Just the two of us. Okay, your call. Let's go to the underground garage. Anya, this is all your fault. You ruined the Song family. I won't let you off easy either. Anya, don't be afraid. Let go of me, Anya. How could you beat me? Li Zihao was supposed to be mine. Song Yi, your actions today have all been captured on security footage. It will be handled through proper channels. You're not talking about me. It's your own delusion. Today, Yunhai International officially announces the completion of the compliant integration of select high-quality song group projects. At the same time, Yunhai family head Mr. Li Ziheng and CEO Ms. Anya officially announced their engagement. Ziheng, I really lost you. Warner, you must be tired after work. Come eat. Number. That tenderness. I used to have it too. I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I trusted the wrong person. And I lost the best person in the world. With my own hands? Miss Zhang, please calm down. We'll walk you back to your room to rest. Young master. All the old scores have been settled through proper channels. Yunhai can finally move forward again. Number. It's not just Yunhai's future. It's our future together. Mom. Xiaoya came to see you. Mom, this is Li Ziheng, my fiancé. He treats me very well. If you could see Xiaoya now, you'd be at peace. Auntie, don't worry. I'll take good care of Xiaoya. I'll respect her and stand by her, and never let her face life's storms alone. Brother. When Mom was seriously ill, when she needed help most at the hospital, Song Waiyan chose his reputation and abandoned us. He wouldn't even give us the most basic help. Before she passed, Mom told me not to hate him. But brother,
I can't.
I really can't. Don't cry, Xiaoya. The Song family has paid the price for its choices. Song Waiyan, weren't you still in the hospital? The hospital? Anya, you really think your little business tactics can bring me down for good? My public downfall is just me stepping behind the scenes for now. The real showdown with Li Zihao is only just beginning. Song Waiyan. The Song family has come this far. And you still want to pursue Li Ziheng? You're too naive? The Song group is only the part one show the world. My real trump card is a foreign capital network I've built over the years. Anya destroyed the foundation I showed the world. So I'll make you all pay for everything that happened today. Song Waiyan, for your own benefit. You'd even abandon those closest to you. But today, I won't back down another inch. Li Ziheng, this is Ningxiang Angxi's territory. I don't want to keep fighting here. At midnight, the old air defense facility, deal. Come alone. If you alert Anya, or drag her into this, I guarantee that by tomorrow, the past she least wants made public will be laid out for everyone to see. Anya, you've suffered enough already. I'll weather the storms ahead for you. Song Waiyan, you think this is a trap, but I've been waiting for you to show your last card. As expected of the head of Yunhai Brave, you really came alone. Cut the crap. You went to all this trouble. Just to see me? Not so fast. Before we discuss business, I want you to see what happens to those who betray me. Mr. Song, I was wrong. I shouldn't have moved the Song family's partnership files in secret when trouble hit. And I shouldn't have hidden where the funds went. Those who betray me don't get a second chance. From this moment on, all partnership rights under your name are revoked. The evidence that you moved the files and hid the flow of funds will also be submitted to the proper authorities. Mr. Song,
Take him away.
see that? That's what happens when you betray me. A partnership held together by threats won't last. Li Ziheng, don't you love Anya? Sign it. Take full responsibility for the Song family's crisis and announce tomorrow that you and Anya are over. If you sign, I promise I'll leave Anya's past alone. Otherwise, first thing tomorrow, I'll expose everything from the past he never once made public and put him back in the spotlight. My core authority?
Hey, in exchange for Anya's safety?
Song Huayan. You've calculated this deal pretty well. You really dare? For Anya, I'll walk into any trap. That little threat won't scare me. The game's over. Now it's my turn. You thought I came alone? 10 minutes before I stepped inside, the Yunhai King had already locked down this entire base. Your prized overseas black money accounts have all been cut off with 100 billion in capital. They're frozen. Song Huayan, you don't even have a last way out now. No, this can't be. Where did you get that kind of power? Stop him. Don't let him leave. No one moves. And no one lays a hand on him. Stay put and cooperate. Young master, you lied to me. We said we'd face this together. You really came here alone. Because I knew my queen would come for me. It's over. Everything I worked for is gone. Song Huayan, today you'll answer for all the pain you've caused us. I don't want to keep fighting you. The rest will be handled under the law. For the rest of your life, you'll pay for what you've done. Anya, the darkness of the past is finally gone. Yeah, it's all gone. Big brother, thank you for giving me a whole world. Master Li, you think dealing with Song Huiyan means this is over? He was only a pawn our overseas Black Gold Alliance threw away. You have until tonight to board the Deadlock cruise ship in international waters alone. Otherwise, your fiancé and your $100 billion empire will be dragged into an even bigger crisis. You've crossed the line. Anya, wait for me. No one in this world will ever threaten you again. Lead the way. Welcome to the real game, Master Li. Leaving is simple. Tonight, there will be 10 rounds of wagering audits. Lose just one round, and you'll sign the land transfer agreement. 10 rounds is too slow. Put every question you've prepared and every chip you've got on the table at once. Has Master Li lost his mind? He wants to go through all 10 audits at once. Li Ziheng. Anyone can talk big. Since you're so eager to prove yourself. Butcher, take this $100 billion tycoon through one round. I love watching people surrender in public. Warm-up's over. Next. Useless. Demoness, you take the second round. Interesting. Let's see if you stay this relaxed. What happened? Cat got your tongue. Go on. Let's see how long you can last. Li Ziheng, in the Demoness's audit gauntlet. All you can do is sign and surrender. Lots of data, fast pace. But the evidence sources are shaky. There are obvious gaps in the logic chain. Sign it. You have nowhere left to go. That's it? That's all you had? Everyone, get in here. Open every audit system in the back. Every question, every chip. Put them all on the table now. Big brother. Li Ziheng, are you trying to carry everything alone again? Activate the highest level emergency protocol. Pull the legal flight route data. Pin down the deadlock's location. Send Yunhai International Rescue Helicopters and an emergency security team to board and assist by the book. Anyone who dares give him trouble will pay for what they did. Li Ziheng, no matter how clever you are, you can't stand up to everyone ganging up on you today. You're bound to sign this concession agreement. No matter how many of you there are, fake will never become real. What's going on? No one is allowed to give him trouble again. Everyone stay where you are and cooperate with the investigation. Liar, you big liar. Do you know how scared I was? I'm sorry, Xiaoyaya. I promise. This is the last time. Impossible. The head of the Overseas Black Gold Alliance was taken down just like that. Rose, it's time you answered for what you've done. Turn him over to the authorities. Let's go. Let's go home. The darkness of the old era is finally over. Yeah, brother. Starting today, our world will have only light. Chairman Li handled the overseas black gold crisis so well. It's truly impressive. The finance world should learn more from Yunhai International. You're too kind. Chairman Lee, I'm Lin Na from the Lin Group. I've heard so much about you. I'm glad to finally meet you today. Miss Lin, the ballroom is crowded. You should watch your step. Anya, what do you mean by that? Miss Lin, Yunhai International welcomes honest partnerships, not people who stir up trouble. Staff, please escort Ms. Lin to the lounge to cool off. As for the partnership between the Lin Group and Yunhai, we'll reassess it by the rules tomorrow. Please. Flirting with every woman. You explain yourself. Shaya, let me explain. Li Ziheng, why did you follow me? I don't want to hear your explanation right now, but I have to explain. Shaya, no matter how mad you are, you can't leave alone with a misunderstanding. Let me in the car. If you're still mad after I explain, I'll take whatever punishment you give me. I knew it. You can't bear to ignore me for real. Why did you get in? Go explain yourself to that Linna. Shaya? I didn't even see what she looked like. In my eyes, in my heart, there's only ever been you. Men sure know how to sweet talk. Then I'll prove it to you every day from now on. Shaya, I'm sorry. It's my fault I upset you today. Are you still mad? I'll forgive you this time. If you ever make me misunderstand again, I'm really done with you. There won't be a next time. Where are you going? I'll take you to my old apartment to get some important personal things. After that, I'll move into the Riverside Villa with you for good. Did you hire movers? Who moved this so fast? What movers? I had people pack it up. You packed it up? What, do you miss it? Out with the old, in with the new. From now on, you, Li Ziheng, are not allowed to hide in the past alone anymore. Your home is with me. Come on, let's go home.